Day 11 of 30-day challenge. This will be a continuation of my recount from day 10. I am sharing about my neck surgery and subsequent traumas. Saludos, mis amores. Bienvenidos a Planeta Karma. Soy yo, Agente Carmelite, La Madre Galáctica. Salutations, my loves. Welcome to Planet Karma. It is I, Agent Carmelite, the Mother Galactic. On February the 6th of 2023, I survived an incident and was found face down in the snow. Since then, I've been on a tremendous journey of rehabilitation and rejuvenation. I endured a 13-hour surgery to repair a fracture in my fourth cervical vertebrae. To say the least, it was a huge pain in the neck. I prefer to take things day by day since I'm a wheelchair user. I can't really take things step by step. One time I was having a manic episode and my girlfriend told me to stop tripping. I kindly reminded her that I can't even walk, let alone trip. Visit my profile for more information on how to support. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Okay, once you are done with the 13-hour surgery, you are admitted into the surgical intensive care unit. Now, me personally, I'm a sick you bitch. There's something about the service there. I love the nurse to patient ratio. Do the math. They're there for 12 hours and they only have two patients, so 6 hours of their shift of giving excellent five-star nursing service. You are gifted a rigid plastic cervical neck collar. I had to wear that thing for 10 weeks. But worst of all, I was fucking intubated. Like, what the hell? I'm laying there and I can't even talk and ask questions. And worst of all, I can't move. To say that this was a very scary, deep, dark time does not give it justice. However, I know that you are here for the digressions. In order to communicate while intubated, I developed a method of communicating in Morse code by blinking and winking. More on that in a future episode. LOL. So, whatever. I'm laying there in the ICU, paralyzed and unable to speak. And then I'm transferred after a couple of days to the progressive care unit, also known as step down. And unfortunately, this is where I continue to regress. It was a Sunday. My friend Christina came by and we were praying the rosary twice. LOL. I told my nurse that I was having anxiety and I promised you that I had a premonition. I told her, I'm going to die. I'm going to die repeatedly. I fucked up royally. LOL. I ordered 3 high protein milkshakes and that's what I had for dinner. This unfortunately caused a reflux of phlegm. It overwhelmed my fragile respiratory system. 3, 4, 5 to stay alive. The third, fourth, and fifth cervical vertebrae control your lungs, your heart, your diaphragm. So after dinner on Sunday, I was laying there, and effectively the phlegm from all of the milkshakes caused me to stop breathing. Shit. Thank goodness I was on telemetry. I stopped breathing, so then I black out. I desaturate on oxygen, and then my heart stops. So I guess did I die? I don't know. I don't feel like my soul left my body at any time. Going into the situation, I think I knew what was happening, and therefore I trusted that they would keep me alive. God was definitely present with me in that moment. The CNA found me and began a code. The respiratory therapist, I remember that when they resuscitated me in the bustle of returning me back into the ICU, surgical ICU, I was able to speak. Remind me how to breathe. Remind me how to breathe. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Remind me how to breathe. Remind me how to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Please stay tuned for more in the future episode. This content distribution is a vehicle meant to proliferate the launch of Secret Kindness Agents Tactical Strategies, aka skits. This guerrilla marketing campaign is inspired by the work of Agent Mama Beast, author of Secret Kindness Agents. For information on how you can enact activism and iconoclastic radicalism via visibility and advocacy, contact us to join this Special Operations Force and United Front. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Adios, mis queridos. Despidiéndome soy yo, Agente Carmelite, la Madre Galáctica, acuerdándoles que Karma los ama. I bid you adieu, my loves. Signing out, it is I, Agent Carmelite, the Mother Galactic, here to remind you all that Karma loves you. Show grid, press 100.